Hey, and welcome back. I've made a tradition for my first video of the year being a kind of recap of what I did over YouTube in the past year. So, looking back at 2024, just wanted to highlight some of my favorite videos I made and give some disclosure to how much money and traffic a channel like mine with, less than 20,000 subscribers generates in a calendar year. In 2024, I released 71 total standard YouTube videos. One video every week, and then sometimes there's an opportunity to take a segment from that and make a different style of video. Because frankly, not everyone likes consuming long-form video content, even though that's what I'm most passionate about making. Now, on top of those 71 full-length videos, I also released 166 total shorts, which are the vertical videos that are under a minute. That's well over 200 separate uploads that I put on my channel in the year 2024. My videos break up into a few categories: drum restoration, transcriptions and performance videos, some vlogging, sharing my career as a working musician, and then I have my series called Off the Beaten Path, where I go to visit other members in the drum community and try to highlight the work they do and show their spaces to be an inspiration to some of you out there. The things we just talked about, how much content I'm releasing and the quality, those are goals that I can set that I think have concrete value. But when it comes to metrics like subscribers or cash flow or watch time, I do have some milestones that are exciting to reach, but I try not to set concrete goals in terms of I want to add 10,000 subscribers this year or I want to make $1,000, because that's not really in my control. I've been at this for almost 5 years, and every year I see some incremental growth, but it's not always linear, and it's not always exponential like I hoped it would be at the beginning. So we're here at my channel dashboard in YouTube Studio, and they kind of give you a nice overview of your most recent things and some of the channel analytics overall. So you can see this year we crossed over 16,000 subscribers, which it's insane to think about. Now, views over the last 28 days, which is basically a month, 86,000. Watch time hours, over 5,000. And estimated revenue, $334.56. I got a new car in 2024, and my payment is about $300 a month. So if YouTube can cover my car payment every month, that is a noticeable chunk of change taking care of one of my major bills. So let's go ahead and shift this to 2024. So one of the exciting things that happened is I was able to get over 1 million views in just 1 year. My best video in 2024 was this popcorn snare video I made, which was kind of a silly DIY project. And this is one of those videos that I only spent a day filming it, editing it, and putting it all together. It wasn't really one of my big projects, but it ended up being my most successful video. As we keep going, a review of a Yamaha Stage Custom Bop Kit, a review I did on the Zoom H6, which I released this in 2022, and it's still getting a lot of views and being, a breadwinner for my channel. 17,000 views just in 2024. 10 tips for drum storage and organization. That was a video that I was super proud to make, and so it's really satisfying to see that other people engaged with it and enjoy it as much as I did doing those projects around my studio and sharing my opinions with everybody else. When you consider the fact that I'm releasing well over 50 videos each year, and I've been at it 5 years, I have this back catalog of probably close to 300 videos now that are all making $1 or $2 a month, or $10 a month, or pennies every month. But when you put all of those together, that adds up to be quite significant. So in 2024, I added 4.6 thousand subscribers. This was a lot less than 2023. I think I added about 6,000 or over 6,000 in 2023, and I think a lot of that came from I had a viral video that kind of burst about 3 gigs in one day. I'm not too concerned about this number going down, but if you would have asked me what I thought I might be able to add in 2024 and seeing the way it's grown over the last 5 years, it would have been cool if I could add 10,000 subscribers, but again, that's not in my control, so I try not to get too discouraged by that. All right, let's go on to the thing that everyone's probably most interested in, the revenue. In total for 2024, the channel made $3,380.81 in ad revenue. When you see those ads at the beginning of the video, if you watch the full ad, I get a better cut. But if you skip the ad, I still get a little bit, and there's ad breaks in the middle of my videos. So what I'm trying to say is please do not skip the ads in the videos. And if you could give them 10 to 30 seconds of your time, it helps my channel. Now, the way YouTube does it is if you make over $100 in ad revenue in a given month, you get a payout. In 2024, I got a payment every month, and you can see a lot of growth here. In January, it was $144, which, passes the threshold to get a payment. But if you look, February, 240, March, 208, a little bit down. April, 209, 273, almost 300, 385, a little over 300, a little under 250, 360 almost, 315, 385. So I ended the year on a high note, and you can kind of see this growth of where between $100 and $200 was maybe what I was kind of accustomed to. But over the last few months, it's definitely exceeded to reliably over $300 a month. And I think about all this like an investment. If I quit YouTube tomorrow, all these videos would just keep generating money and churning. Probably not to the rate it is right now, because I wouldn't be boosting my channel by adding new content, but it's still there. I want to go to my top earning videos, which you might think is just a reflection of the top viewed videos, but it's really not. Again, the first one is the same, the popcorn snare. That made $173. Dang, I did not think it was that high. Drum storage and organization, $95. The Zoom one, this is literally that just return on investment, passive income. I made that video years ago, and this year alone, it made $87. That's great. Buying drum parts from AliExpress. They didn't pay me to make that video, but they did give me a $100 balance on my account to order all those parts. The fact that this video made more money for doing an unboxing of it, even better. And then the next one is the actual video making the drum. So, God, this has made over $150 in ad revenue for that one project. Thank you, AliExpress. 1 month as a musician, that was one of the ones I was more proud of. It made $78. I was literally like filming every day and then editing every day to manage everything and put this vlog together of the entire month of June. So no, it was not worth the stress and headache that it was to do that, but it's a cool document of my time as a working musician. So to wrap all this up and put a button on this video, I wanted to just do a little comparison year to year since I've been monetized on YouTube and just kind of give you the numbers and the growth for all the money side of things. For the ad revenue, in 2021, I made $318.15. In 2022, that number rose to $743.88. In 2023, $2,536.74. And this year in 2024, $3,380.81. There are a few other ways I generate money on this channel. One of them, and one that was really a lot more fruitful in the past, was offering transcriptions that I do on videos if you leave a tip on my channel. Basically just sending me a donation through Venmo, PayPal, stuff like that. In 2021, that was $285. In 2022, that grew to $683.78. In 2023, it took a step back to $340.53. And this year, that amounted to $194.43. Nowadays, I'm probably only releasing 3 to 4 drum transcriptions a year. I want to make videos what I want to make videos about at that given time. If I'm interested in vlogging and documenting my career, I do more of that. If I have a bunch of drums in my back room that need to get restored and modified and on their way, then I do videos about that. When I was sitting at home with no gigs during the pandemic, drum transcriptions were a fun thing to pass the time. Let's talk about free gear. Now, this is something that I have kind of conflicting feelings about. when I was just starting out, I always thought that would be really cool if companies wanted to send me things to review and share on the channel, but give them their feedback on. In 2021, that added up to $197 total value. And in 2022, it was about the same, $208. In 2023, $1,412.13. And then this year, $7,660.52. The conflicting thing I have with this is like, it's easy to say like, wow, I got over $7,000 worth of gear, but it's not cold hard cash in my hand like the ad revenue or the tips. So even though I'm including it in this number, I think you have to put an asterisk next to it to just acknowledge that if I were to take that gear and sell it or something, I wouldn't get that total value. And I don't know, that would feel a little bit unethical to do for all the free gear I get. One of the other ways I've been able to generate income is through sponsorships on the channel. In 2021, that was $75. 2022, that went down to $67.49. 2023, it went up to $185. And in 2024, it rose to $760. The last income stream that I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. Last year, I got to start partnering with Sweetwater, who, again, they've been amazing to work with. On top of direct links to products, I also have a link in all of my video descriptions, which just brings you to Sweetwater's homepage. And you can click that, add an entire Vistalite drum set to your cart, and if you buy it, I get a small commission because I helped send you there. And in fact, someone did that this year, and the tiny percentage on a $4,000, $5,000 drum set is significant, and I am super grateful to whoever did that. I can't see who does it, but I can see the products that people buy. I also do this with Amazon, which is a little bit more universal for non-music related things. That is a very small amount, and honestly, this year, that was like $80 maybe. But in 2023, the total for all of the affiliate marketing I did was $277.27. In 2024, that grew to $779.05. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it rewards me for reminding you to shop at those places. Let's talk about the grand total for the past 3 years, and then I'll let you in on how 2024 turned out. In 2021, $875.15. 2022, $1,703.15. 2023, $4,751.67. And finally, over 2024, that number grew to $12,000, $774.81. I don't want this to come across as bragging about the money I brought in. And honestly, I hope it's a little more eye-opening for you to see that even though that number says almost $13,000, half of that, or even more than half of that, is just free gear I've been sent that maybe I don't value at the price that it's being sold at. So that's not really fair to say, but I'm trying to be fully transparent about the income I make on this channel to be helpful to a few of you out there who have an interest of starting a channel and see it as an income stream to supplement other work you do. I'm more than encouraged to keep going into 2025, and I'm really grateful for the connections and response I've gotten on the channel. If you enjoy it, you want to leave a tip and help me fund my next big trip for the Off the Beaten Path series, I'd greatly appreciate it. Or if you see this video and think, that guy's made more than enough money from me watching his videos, thank you for watching the videos. It does help. I appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you through the rest of the year. And until next time, thanks.